just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS fam, the green room, tap the fuck in. Yo, GMS fam, what's going on? Let me spark up real quick. Can I spark? Can I spark? Sorry for such short notice, man. I decided to do this spontaneously because I wanted to tap in with the GMS fam this weekend, see how y'all was doing, man. Wanted to make sure y'all was all right, see what y'all wanted to talk about. See if y'all wanted to chop it up for a little bit with, with me and some other folks. So, I have opened the STREAMYARD for those that want to come in and kick it with GMS, smoke one, talk some shit, chop it up, pick a topic, whatever you want to do. This is about the green room today, so let me know what y'all want to do. All right? Let me know what y'all want to do. I am here for you. Matter of fact, let me switch the beat up because, we put the beat on in the background for that. I'm gonna wait for some people to jump in here because, everybody got fucking cold feet every time it's time to motherfucking get into the STREAMYARD. Niggas be scared because they don't want people to see they crust in their eyes. Don't nobody want nobody to see they fucked up haircut. Don't nobody want, I understand. It's okay. But you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to show your face. It's not required. But I will have the STREAMYARD open. As a matter of fact, let me put it on the screen here. There we go. There we go. So somebody join into the STREAMYARD. Come chop it up with your boy. If you want. That's if you want. If you're not scared. Who's scared? Oh yeah, you said my guys at work. Shit, I'm taking a shit right now. You don't want to see. Well, hurry up, man. Pinch it off and get into the green room. Get into the motherfucking STREAMYARD. The STREAMYARD link is pinned above. All you got to do is click the link and you will be in the motherfucking shit. If you just want audio, it'll just be audio. If you want audio and video will come up. Let me know what y'all want to do, man. We are here. And the STREAMYARD link is open. But while we wait, I do got a couple things that I do have on my mind. Maybe I'll start the jump off. But you know, yesterday I was talking about the Jada and Will situation. And like I said, the situation that was going on with them, where a headline came back out with her basically them saying that she was saying that her and Will had I don't know, that something was going on with their sex life or whatever. Jada responded actually and put out a tweet that said, "Only because I got time today. Stop making up headlines. Watch the red table talk I did with Gwyneth Paltrow for yourselves. Will and I have never had an issue in the bedroom. Thank you." Now, if I was Will, I definitely would have been the one to put that call in like, all right, I'm finna shut this whole motherfucking production down. You about to take all these cameras out. I'm about to take all these microphones out, these lights, your whole crew that I'm paying for. Fuck all that shit. The red table talk is done. And then she was like, hold on, baby. I can fix this. I can fix it right now. I promise you. Went right on Twitter and was like, we've never had a problem with our sex life. Will was threatening to pull that plug. Will was gonna pull that plug on her ass. What y'all think? You say you think Will might be cool with it? I mean, he might be. If I was Will Smith, like I said, Will Smith got a bad bitch for every syllable that Jada uses when she talks about him. And honestly, I mean, in all reality, that doesn't fix, you know, mental issues or you being fucking, you know, bothered by some shit, but it's a temporary fix that a lot of people like to go for. And when you somebody like Will Smith and you connected out here like he is, man, I don't know. She do be on some other shit. I'm speaking for me. For me personally, I'm speaking for me. Like, if it was me, I would have been like, yo, get this shit out of here. Get this bullshit out. I would have been that would have been me. But, you know, that's just taking it from my perspective when you take it from Will and Jada shit. Like, and I'm not even invested in their relationship like that. I just I'm more so like, the reason why I even speak on it is because I hate social media when it comes to like dealing with relationships. I don't know about anybody else, but like when it comes to relationships, I wish people would keep their business off of social media. Because really all people do when they do that shit is only looking for validation or looking for people to feel sorry for them or to try to paint a narrative about their significant other, get in front of some shit before somebody else does and have you out here looking crazy. Because you being the first narrative, people are going to listen to what you said first. Then the next person that come out, try to defend whatever it is that you said about them, people are already gonna have their preconceived notions about it. And then inevitably, you end up still with the motherfucker, making you look dumb. Making you look dumb because you was talking shit. But, you know, hey, we got the first person in the StreamYard today, man. We got my guy High Def straight from Jamaica, Queens in this motherfucker. Everybody say what up to High Def in the building. And he's sparking up. What's going on, man? Can you hear me?
Peace. I hear you, bro. You can hear me?
Yes, sir. Everybody say what up to High Def in the building, man. What's going on, brother?
Ain't nothing much, bro. How you?
I'm chilling, man.
How your Saturday going, bro?
Good enough for me to be like, fuck it, let me go live and get some niggas on the StreamYard and chop it up with the homies, man. How's your Saturday going, my guy?
I can't complain, bro. Can't complain, man. Wake up early, play some games with my son. You know, now they like playing their Saturdays. It's all good, bro.
Hey, I meant to ask you, man. I was gonna DM you and ask you this shit, but do you live close by where they had Rolling Out at in New York?
All right. So the thing with like this is why it's funny with New York, because like New York City is like totally different from like New York State, you know? So New York City is the 5 boroughs. So like Benny and the Butcher and them, they from Buffalo. That shit is like 10 hours away. That's damn near Canada.
Right.
That's a whole different place. So I'm not too far from City Field, actually. I'll just hop on the damn highway right here. I'm not too far at all.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's probably like 15 minutes away. It's not far at all. New York, everything is close. Everything is about 40 minutes away. Manhattan is right here. I can see Manhattan from my terrace. So everything is close. It's not too far by
So
at all.
I'm about to ask you some straight up New York ass questions real quick, cause
Do that, bro.
I'll be really interested in New York and shit. Like, so I'll be confused at how that shit works. So like you said the 5 boroughs. Like, what is all that shit?
All right, the 5 boroughs is you got Queens,
Yep.
the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan. Damn, what the fuck? I just Staten Island. All right, that's the 5 boroughs. Staten Island is kind of like New Jersey, to be honest with you, but it's considered. You have to take the Verrazano Bridge. You have to take a fucking bridge and pay a toll to get to Staten Island. So that's considered the 5 boroughs. Like Yonkers, that's close to New York City. It's like a part of the Bronx, but that would be considered like Upper New York, like Westchester and all of that stuff.
See,
It's
my
not
dumb
Jersey.
ass, I used to think the Bronx and Brooklyn was the same shit
Oh,
growing
nah.
up. Every time I heard niggas be like, yeah, Bronx, nigga, Brooklyn, I'd be like, yo, I thought that was like the same place. I thought the Bronx was like slang for Brooklyn growing up until I found out what it really was
Nah,
later on.
The Bronx is wild, bro. Like the
Yeah.
Bronx is like a different planet. Nah, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I heard.
It is. Yeah, the Bronx is off the chain, man. The Bronx got their own news channel, like separate from. It's like Bronx 12. That's how wild this shit is. They got like their own fucking news.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
Yeah, they got their own fucking news channel from everybody else. That's how much fucking shit be going on in the Bronx and stuff. Pardon me for my language and shit, bro.
Nah, you good, man. You know, I'll be on here cussing up a storm. I'm trying not to, but I don't give a fuck. What? So when you talk about like Jamaica, you know, that's Queens, right? South Jamaica, Queens. That's your spot. So
Facts.
you grew up there?
Born and raised, bro.
How
I grew up
was
in
it?
108 and one. It's listen, man. This is when you was having that discussion the other day about like the hood and all of this. Like it's just plus and minuses. Everybody just think because you in New York, you got like access to everything,
Yeah.
right? Yo, you have to be a certain person to walk outside and just gather things like that. Like you just can't walk outside and think. You gotta have, even like dealing with people, you gotta have some kind of like you just can't walk out. You get what I'm saying? You have to have courage. You have to have the determination and will to go get shit. You just can't go outside and make shit happen because it's 20 million motherfuckers out there trying to do the same thing as you. So you gotta have some kind of competitive spirit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just dealing with a lot of different personalities every day. You know, that's all it really is. I wouldn't trade it for the world, to be honest with you, man. Like I enjoyed my growing up out here. Shit was wild when I was growing up, though. You know what I mean? Like I grew up in like the fucking G Unit era. They would call that. So it's like everybody in my era, we under like Fifth in them, but motherfuckers was like when Fifth hit, like shit was going down around here. You know what I mean? From just like the lyrical content that he was making, like, you know, people try to live that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I seen that went through the music that he was making. I know as soon as he dropped Many Men, niggas was probably out there like on some niggas. They was on some untouchable shit. Like,
yeah, because facts is a lot of shit that he was saying in them raps was street shit that was happening already. So, you know, a lot of shit that just happened just never reached mainstream, but that shit still shit happening due to that shit like that. It don't stop, right?
So what
But I
about?
wanted to ask you. Let me ask you a
ahead.
question real quick, right? Like you from Minnesota, bro. Y'all got like a lot of fucking musical history, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
Like, especially like with funk and stuff like that. So did you grow up like tuned in with that, like knowing the history? You grew up in Minnesota? Pardon me.
Yep. So my mom, they moved here. They moved to Minnesota from Gary, Indiana, and they deep rooted in gospel music, R&B music, soul music, and shit. So I grew up, you know, even though my mom is in a gospel group, she always played R&B shit. So like I was always listening to like a bunch of the old school shit. That's why I feel like my soul is a little bit old school, just off the fact that the musical part of it, you know what I mean? And her favorite artist was Prince. So I mean, that's Minnesota right there. That's one of the greatest, you know, to ever do it. So You know, that's where I get that shit from.
You got the time, like y'all got so much like.
And it be killing me. It be
I
killing me
because I
because
think people sleep on Minnesota though. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. It kills me that people be asking the question. Like when I talk about the music scene in Minnesota, people like, Minnesota has a music scene. It's like, nigga, yes. What do you mean?
Well, it's a lot of people. You know what I'm just learning. I can't even say just learning, but it's a lot of people that's it's different. You was raised into music like that, you listening to and that you are into. Like a lot of people is fickle fans. They into shit because of like social media, pop culture. Like this shit is my life, man.
Right.
Like it's my life. I grew up in it. Like this is I can't turn it off. I can't go nowhere. I'm gonna be looked at this for the rest of my life.
And then I'll say this:
how I am. Like no matter what, I'll get in the Uber or something. Say for instance, they're gonna cut on Hot 97 or Power 105 because they think that's what I want to listen to.
Exactly.
So, like you know what I mean? Like
the assumptions is crazy, yeah.
Yeah, the stereotype of. But I mean, you hit it on the nose though. But I enjoy all types of music though at the same time. Like I think I'm into music. I love music, man. And I see you like Spitter, man. Spitter my favorite rapper too, bro. Definitely. Oh yeah. Spitter is my favorite rapper.
The reason why I only smoke joints, nigga. The only reason I smoke joints. That's
only.
He inspired that shit. And it's crazy because honestly, I was the one that in my friend group, they always call me the weirdo for the shit that I like, the music that I like and played. Cause you always like listening to that weird shit, nigga. You like, cause I'll turn on some, they'll always turn on the mainstream shit that was happening at the time. Like niggas was always playing the Gucci or Jeezy or whatever the fucking, cause my era, I came up in the era in high school when niggas was starting to do the dances and shit, the fucking Soulja Boy dances and the fucking goddamn
doing the jerk and shit like that.
Yeah. All that Huey shit, nigga. Rest in peace to Huey, but all that shit, all that shit.
All pop, lock, and drop.
That shit. But
right.
me, I'll be the motherfucker that would, while they turning that shit on, I'll change the aux cord and put on some fucking NERD or some shit. Or motherfucking the artist that they ain't never heard of and shit like that, or turn on some motherfucking Wiz and Currency or some shit like that. Niggas be like, man, you listen to that weirdo shit. I'm like, all right. And look where these niggas at right now.
Still around, still moving, still relevant more than ever. Because it's like you stay on your own wave, man. You create your wave. That shit, everything come and go, man. As long as you be yourself. And you have to be able to rap at the same time at some point. Because if you look at everybody who lasted in this shit, you have to be able to have some kind of balls up there.
Oh, we got somebody in here, Clay. Let me see if I can get Clayton in here. What up, Clayton?
What up, blacks? How you doing today?
I think I know who that is.
You in here cooning and buffooning today?
I'm in here cooning and buffoon. He said we in here cooning and buffooning today.
Where is the Reaper? I like him. That's a fellow I can relate to. The Reaper keep it 1,000.
Damn, you do a good Clayton voice.
I'm his brother, Clayton Bob Jr. That's how I am.
Hey, I just muted him. I could tell who this is because of the simple fact that this motherfucker is muting himself before I'm able to mute him. He was just doing this shit on the last show. This nigga's funny as hell. Oh, he won't let me unmute him. Well, damn. All right. Well, I was going to ask you this question. What made you start rapping? Shout out to N from New York, by the way, but keep going.
I just, like we said, I was born into this shit, bro. Like, I know a lot of, motherfuckers personally. Like, I grew up around, like, Mr. Cheeks. Like, my best friend is Mr. Cheeks' little brother. You know what I mean? So when they popped off, when that Lost Boys shit popped off, I was like 6 years old. Renee, all of that. I was around, I grew up around it. Like, I mean, let's keep it real. Like, if you really want to talk about it, right, there's no place in the world to me that if they was gonna do a versus, like if we talking rap, I don't think like artist for artist, no place to be able to fuck with Queens.
Bro, I was just talking about how New York verses have been the best verses that they've had out of all of them. And I'm talking about energy-wise, music-wise, fucking just all that shit.
I just mean like if they got all the artists from like every borough or any other place, like you want to go to Miami or you want to do this and here, like Queens have like a lot of depth with artists, like just from Run DMC to LL.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Fifth
name some of your
to
favorite Queens
Small
artists.
Beat, to Nas to Onyx to fucking like Lost Boys. You could just keep going down and down. Like it's too many people to name. Salt Pepper. You got fucking,
Yeah, yep.
like it's just crazy. I'm really having the brain. Nori and Capone. Fucking. It's crazy how many people just Nicki. Like, Queens just. It's a lot of motherfuckers that came out of here. You know?
Queens get the money.
I need the stacks. Stack. Rest in peace, Friday.
Yes, yeah. You said stack. We talking about
Stack bundle.
Yeah, stack bundles. Where is I keep forgetting. Where is motherfucking God damn, how the fuck do I forget this nigga's name? Oh, Max B. Where is he from?
Max B is from Harlem.
That's right.
Harlem is Manhattan. That's
Yeah.
like he's from Harlem. He's from 140 from 147 Lenox. It's a whole different world up there. It's like every borough has. Everybody thinks New York is the same, but like I could be around a person from a different borough and know where they at and know where they from. I could know if somebody really from Queens or really where they say they from and they not. It's from the lingo, how you talk, how you move, certain shit that you can't do.
All right, I got a generic question for niggas that have never been to New York yet. My older brother lives in New York, by the way. He just moved out there. He lives in Manhattan.
Okay.
Does every borough have a plethora of bodegas?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I really am surprised. I thought that was like left to like a few motherfucking spots and shit, but that's everywhere.
It's the hood though. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be like you're gonna have to be in the hood. Like you're not just gonna find no bodega and like West Bubble fucks in there.
They tried to gentrify the motherfucking bodegas. I don't know if you remember that, but they tried to gentrify the fuck out of bodegas. They started making this shit with these boxes and shit.
That's not really bodegas though. That's like motherfuckers who's moving here and opening up stores. Like you gotta be a bodega. You gotta be like Puerto Rican or Dominican or something.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have it's a setup with that. It's not like you just some motherfucker moving from Seattle and you gonna start fucking making some, like that's not a bodega. Like bodega is Poppy, and then from down the block they open like that's a whole different setup. Like that's
niggas giving you shit as soon as you walk in.
Yeah, fact. Like bodega is just like you might have a cat on the bread and shit like that. Like it's just wild. Like it's different Spanish music playing when you walk in.
So is it true that a lot of niggas know Spanish?
We got bodegas and we got like 24-hour stores. Like the Middle Easterners are really like the 24-hour stores. So,
yeah. So do you
I'm more of a 24-hour store, man. So.
Do a lot of niggas know Spanish out there? Like is that like a second like the second language?
Queens is mad diverse. Like it's mad diverse. It's probably on the record it is the most diverse place in the world. Like
yeah.
It's definitely a lot. You could move here and you could find a section of people just for you wherever you are. You Cuban, you could find Cuban food, you could find Cuban people to live around, you could find your ethnicity of people to dwell around.
For sure.
The things you like to do, the clubs, the music, everything. It's a very diverse place.
Do you have anything to promote, my guy, for the people? I know you do, but
I'm done, but I'm mixing my shit down right now, bro. A lot of this shit I sent you was like unmixed and shit. I just wanted to get your ear for it, so I'll be ready soon. I'm getting everything mastered and mixed today. Not as we go.
Y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for this guy. You send me some fire. Yeah, niggas, you gotta send me a track, bro. Send me some shit.
I'm sending it. I'm gonna send it out to you, bro. I got you. I promise you. I got you.
Well, everybody, hey, y'all show some love for my guy High Def for coming in the motherfucking green room chat today, man. Thank you for showing up to the show, my guy. I appreciate you.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Be safe, man.
For sure. Straight from motherfucking South Jamaica, Queens. Their very own, my guy High Def, man. Shout out to him, man. That was some geographical shit. That was a learning moment. Like I said, I be trying to learn that shit. Like I don't know what it is, what my infatuation is with like New York and like every single, like all the boroughs around that motherfucker and how that shit works and the demographics and these people that act this way or how like he said, he could be hanging around a motherfucker from motherfucking Brooklyn and know he from Brooklyn, or is hanging around somebody that's from Staten Island and know they from Staten Island type shit. Like how do you, that's like some shit you gotta grow up and just kind of decipher and shit. Me, like I'll be the type to go to New York for the first time and meet somebody from Brooklyn and be like, so how's Queens? You don't give a fuck about no Queen. Like, you start some shit out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? You never know. And then I kind of got some of my, like the first time I realized that, you know, when I said that I thought Brooklyn and I thought the Bronx was the same thing as a kid growing up. When I finally realized it wasn't was when I started watching the beef documentaries. And the beef documentaries, KRS-One was in there, and that's when I got the breakdown of like, you know, the bridge is over and all this other shit, and I was like, I get it. I get what they fighting over. I get it. He said rats as big as dogs. That's so fucked up. What up, Lady Aries? What up, everybody that's tuned in right now? Look, the StreamYard link is pinned above. If you want to join in, click that link, man. You can hop in this motherfucker and we can chat, chop it up, smoke something if you want. Who want to smoke something with me, man? Well, I'll pack up a pinchy. I got some more left. I'm not finna roll another joint though. I got shit to do today. I gotta stay on point. He said it's slang, wear, style. Yeah, how do you decipher that? If anybody else is from New York in this chat, or if High Def is still here, how do you decipher that? How can you tell when somebody's from a different borough than you? That's interesting. That's interesting to me. I don't know why it's so interesting to me. I gotta know. Prophylactic say you born and raised in BK. And now what you said, LI? Is that what that is? I traded rats for raccoons and possums. That's facts. Now that's one thing that I know for a fact that people talk about a lot in New York is the rats. I'm like, Jesus Christ, is it really that bad? They can't be that big. What up, Mickey Knox? The rats can't be that big. And then I seen videos of them. I was like, damn, I'll be fucked up walking down the street every day if I was living in New York with rats that motherfucking big, man. Y'all niggas gotta shoot them motherfuckers. Those y'all real ops. The rats is y'all real ops in that motherfucker. Them niggas is looking y'all eye to eye. Stealing your food. Long Island, okay. JJ said, I'm from Georgia, but been living in Little IT for about 12 years now. Okay. Chief Wildfire said, it's all energy. I can tell someone not from Cali when they out here. I know for a fact. It's something about Cali niggas. It's like embedded in them when they know if you from there or not. Like they'll know right off the bat, and they know how to play that shit too. If they know you are out of towner, boy, they'll use that to their advantage. What up, Binky? Love Lace in the building. I got the StreamYard open, man. The link is pinned to the top. Who want to come here and chop it up, man? Get something off your chest. Let's talk about it. What you want to talk about? Oh, we got Kid at Heart. Finally got done taking the shit. That man been taking the shit for half an hour. Let's see what's going on with my guy here. Kid at Heart, what's up?
Oh, God, Heavenly Father. Rebuke these demons out of me. Oh. What's going on, y'all?
What up, Kid at Heart?
What's good?
What's going on, my G? How you doing today?
Man, I'm good, man. Shoot, trying to go get my hair done, getting my car fixed on still. Look, still getting that damn car fixed. Go see this damn car.
Still fixing that motherfucker up, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as long as your Saturday is going good, brother.
Yeah, I'm good. I just came in here to say hey to everybody. What up?
Hey, everybody say what up to Kid at Heart, man. That's my guy, man. This nigga funny as hell. Man, speaking of getting hair done, man, people always be talking about this fro, but you got to understand, I've been waiting on somebody to fucking do something with this shit for a long time, and they haven't come through yet. So I have to continue to just keep my hair fucking washed and oiled the fuck up and wait for somebody to fucking come and like twist this motherfucker, man. I'm trying to get them dreads popping. I'm trying to get my antennas out, man.
I mean, you could just, do two little ponytails. Until then, get the two little ponytails working out. They call it
get the multiple poof balls going like motherfucking Kodak Black in this bitch.
Yeah, get the struggle tails going. You know what I'm saying? It'll grow.
I should get a rat tail. I should cut everything but the very back of it and get a rat tail going. Put a rubber band on it and shit.
What up, Love Lace? I see you in the comments.
We got Lady Aries in the building. Let me add her to this motherfucker.
Hey.
Lady Aries!
Hey.
What's up, family?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Hold on. Let me move this screen over so I can get both of y'all on here. Hold on. I'm being selfish with the camera. My bad. I'm not even paying attention. I'm high. Don't worry about me. I'm high. All right. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Today is good. What's up, boss man?
What up?
How you doing, brother? How y'all doing today?
Doing pretty good. Just wanted to drop in and say hello. And
I forgot y'all live in Florida, right?
Florida,
Yes.
yeah.
Y'all lucky as hell. It's cold here, man. It looks sunny and beautiful out there.
Yeah, it's nice out here. It's nice
yeah.
out here right now. It gets a little cold in the morning and everything is starting to cool down in the morning and at night. But it's really nice out right now. We just got done coming from a walk.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Trying to get healthy.
Trying to lose them pounds.
Hey, I was just talking about the fact I'm finna do this detox, yo.
Yeah.
I'm about to do it's a 21 day. My dad was just telling me about it. He said he did it and he lost I think he said 26 pounds. I'm like, man, I'm trying to do that too. He said all he did was ate greens, like raw vegetables and fruits, and drank water. And he said that was it. And I was like, all right, well, I'm on it.
Yep. There you go.
Y'all about to see a new man in 21 days. I promise you.
Right.
I'm gonna document that shit. I'm gonna put it on camera and I'm gonna make sure I document it. And we gonna have it all up and I'm gonna make sure y'all see it from the start. I'm gonna show y'all how much I weigh in the beginning and then I'm gonna show you how much I weigh after 21 days. And y'all gonna be like, damn, was that all water weight or was that all dookie? It's all build up. He said Dr. Sebi died. Oh yeah, I know about all that shit. I'm cause I like salads and shit. You know what I mean? But I just something about how that doesn't it's not satisfying. It's a mind game, right? Like it makes you think that, you feel like you have to eat certain things because of what you grew up eating and all that type of shit,
Yep, that's true. And it requires like a lot of discipline too.
Definitely.
A lot of discipline. Like for me, this was like earlier this year, I actually trained myself like for months. It took like 6 months for me to literally run a whole mile nonstop. And I was jogging. I wasn't really running.
Yeah, right.
But it took a lot of discipline. Like even on the days when I didn't want to get up, I didn't want to like get moving, I didn't want to do my exercise, I had to be like, Lena, you got to do it. Like you want to, morph and shape your body into what you want to see, you have to get up and just like overcome those days when you're just like, just take a break.
Right.
And kind of have cheat days. I won't do it today. Like if you get yourself out of that mindset, it becomes easier with time to get that going.
Fact.
So yeah.
What about you, Kid at Heart? Kid at Heart, let us know. Do you eat brownies or do you eat greens?
I eat everything in between. I eat the brown, the green in between. You know what I'm saying? You got to get down up in
healthy
there.
Balance, huh?
Yeah, you got to get in the crevices and get deep up in there and go. I'm being silly, but yeah, I eat greens, man.
So you got to get out in the crevices.
Right.
Not the crevices.
They laugh because they know what I'm talking about. Look at them, happy together. You see what I'm saying? They know about the truth. Nah, let me stop. Nah, for real though, I do eat greens though. I love greens. I love greens more than fruit. Actually, my brother, he the one who love fruit, and he don't really like greens. It's weird.
I mean, I like them both, man. It's good. I eat spinach and I eat that like Caesar salads that way. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but shit, it's greens. Fuck it, I eat it. That's how I think I can stock up on that shit.
Bad. That's the problem. The thing that makes it taste good. So I have to do just it's a tablespoon of 2 tablespoons of the dressing, and then I just got to mix the rest with lemon.
Really?
Yeah, I squeeze the lemon in it. Lemon's good for breaking down stomach fat too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I need to know this shit. I don't be doing enough research, man. I'll be fucking looking at everything else in life and shit. I need to make sure I pay attention to this stuff because I want to be able to like really make a solid change. I'll be thinking about that stuff because you know that's the same with my daughter. Like I want her to see me doing healthy stuff so that she'll see before she gets older, so that she already has her practices down packed and everything like that. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change the mindset so that it can kind of be a generational thing, because that's kind of what we did as black people from a long time ago up until now. Like we're used to eating a bunch of crazy shit, but it tastes great. Like Thanksgiving come around, it's like Thanksgiving every Sunday for a lot of people.
Right.
We gotta change the habits. We have a lot of bad habits.
Facts. That's so true. That's so very true. I know my my mother-in-law invited us to her sister's house for Thanksgiving and stuff, and Jay's like, well, I got to bring my own food, because actually him and his mom are on a strict diet because his mom has issues with her liver, right? With her liver, so they want her to change. She has to change the way she eats. She's walking every day. She's exercising to lose the weight, and things like that. So they both have to be on a very strict diet. So I'm and I told both of them, I said, don't let nobody in the family try to pressure y'all into eating some junk even on that day. I'm no, you stick what you doing, because once you get that taste for all that junk that you haven't eaten in a while, it starts, you're like, oh, I miss that. And then you kind of fall back to that trap.
It was funny as hell because one year we decided as a family, because every Thanksgiving it's just a whole bunch of great stuff. But one year we decided, hey, we're gonna do a healthy Thanksgiving. You should have seen how off the energy was for everybody in there. Like everybody was I'm see, this is what I mean. Y'all, we have to make this a regular thing. Like everybody was all, what the fuck is this? And they was messed up over it. And I'm like, yo, this is what I mean. We haven't practiced this. We just spontaneously said one year, you know what? Because, that's another thing. That's another thing people love to do. They get excited about something because it sounds good. Like, yeah, we're going to have a healthy Thanksgiving. Soon as we walked in and saw what the hell was going on, the first thing that threw everybody off was the mac and cheese. It wasn't no baked mac and cheese. It was like some healthy vegan mac and cheese or something like that.
Oh.
There was I forgot, it was a whole bunch of bullshit, and people's plates was half empty. I'm like, this don't look right.
No, don't.
You know how people do when they look testing around in the food, they just poking the fork at shit. And I'm looking at everybody poking their forks at food. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. We have to change this mindset.
Yeah,
that's where that comes from.
Definitely, that's so true.
I'm gonna need y'all to go on YouTube and look at vegan food. There's a lot of good recipes out there. You just gotta try it at home first, and then once you get good at cooking it, it's gonna taste good.
Yeah.
Do you have certain recipes, kid at heart, or shit like that you know about?
Not off the top of my head. Really, I just kind of, I eat a bunch of veggies and stuff. I kind of make my own shit. So I make spinach tacos with diced up avocado and mushrooms. I put onions in there, cilantro. Cilantro, it helps remove heavy metals and shit out of your bloodstream. So I use a lot of that. Yeah.
Okay, look at you, kid.
Pico de gallo with some sweet potato fries, or I just put them in the fryer oven.
See, this is why I be doing shit like this. Really, I just be trying to learn from people. I just be like, yo, let me go in here and see what people talking about. Let me learn some shit. Let me get some fucking recipes out of y'all. I really don't want much but to steal recipes and and get ideas from y'all, really, because I know a lot of y'all are smart individuals. Love Lace said, fresh celery juice 7 days straight, first thing in the morning, does great work to the body. Oh,
Wow, okay.
Well,
Okay.
I hear you. You always talk about how you do the smoke outs and everything. When are you gonna ever do a workout session?
that's true.
Ooh.
See, this is what I'm talking
Look at
about.
that, look at that.
Exactly. That is perfect. That is perfect.
Call them
We
out.
sh-
Challenging
That
you.
I
That's
like that.
challenging,
I
man.
like that, and I
challenge.
like that shit a lot. And what I'm
So
gonna do,
StreamYard workout session.
I'm going to accept that challenge. Yes, I am. And we gonna put up a workout video on this motherfucker, and we gonna all do it right here together in the fucking studio at home.
Yes.
And we gonna
Yeah,
make
you better.
sure that we make that a thing for us, because like I said, we have to start the practice, or else
Yeah.
we gonna fall in line with the same shit. You realize
Right.
when I said we did a healthy Thanksgiving, that was the first and the last. We didn't do it again. So
That's messed up.
I'm saying we have to learn to practice this shit and continue to do this shit. So I'm with it.
Right.
I'm
Right.
with it.
Instead of like
Yeah.
what I had last Thanksgiving, I had like, what is it?
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of ham, but it was mutton made out of meat. It was pretty good. They sell stuff like
It was
that.
Beyond Ham.
I don't think it was Beyond Ham. It was something else.
You had a Beyond Ham. That's a what was it? if it wasn't ham and it was labeled a ham, that was Beyond Ham.
Yeah. It was made out of beans and shit. It was good though. They
It was
seasoned
made out of
Wow.
beans.
That's crazy. The things they
What the
make
fuck?
though, it be good. No, ow, my cat over here trying to jump up on my lap as I'm on the live. He's over here. He wants my attention.
Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Lovelace said coconut oil pull in the morning and at night helps too.
Oh.
2 spoonfuls. Swish it around your mouth for at least 2 minutes, then spit it out in the trash. Helps whiten teeth and pulls out impurities. She has write a book. Write a book,
Shoot.
Lovelace, and make sure you speak the way you speak and put that shit out. And I will help promote that shit.
Yeah, do it
Make
like
just
Corey
start
did,
writing all a
week
bunch of
worth.
good shit. Yeah. That's another thing I'm gonna do. I started that today as well. Last night was my last time eating sweets, which was the fucking edible I ate before the 3 Gs, which fuck, that shit went 3 hours last night, and I was fucked. If you go back to that fucking show, you gonna see how fucked up I was by the time we ended that shit. But that was my end of sweets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm officially starting my detox and all that other shit today.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
The sweets is a hard one. Oh my goodness, my cat.
Very
really-
hard.
Look at. Get down.
How your,
Okay.
how your
down.
stomach doing?
Oh, say it
My
again.
stomach's
okay.
doing good. My stomach's doing good. I'm drinking that core water right now. Fucking,
Oh,
you know,
man.
I'm chilling. I'm
You gotta
good.
get something different from that core water. That core water got I think it got bleach in it, if I'm not mistaken.
Why are you lying?
I ain't lying. If you look in the back, it'll tell you chloride. You putting like
Hold
it's
on.
not enough
Where
to
you see
kill
that
you,
at?
but it ain't really good. It kind of dehydrates you. So you want to be careful when you get like alkaline water, because some of it is acidic, like Fiji. It's not good. The pH balance.
Magnesium
is acidic, so-
chloride and calcium chloride.
Oh wow.
Reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get down. Get
Get you
down.
some spring water, man.
I thought Essential was good. Is Essential bad too?
You know what? I don't even know. I haven't checked on Essential, but like, yeah, some of these alkaline waters, they be putting chemicals in there that actually dehydrate your body and they can cause cancer. So you got to be careful with pH balanced
Oh
water.
shit.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
FDA
man.
approved though.
They be
That's-
fucking up everything.
Yeah, they putting this stuff in here, making people think that it's healthy, you know, and it's like, come on, now
Talking about some
Killing you
everything.
perfectly
using your body
balanced
at the same time.
pH purified
Right.
water. They telling you it's perfectly balanced. That's what they tell you.
yeah,
Call.
But see,
Keywords,
this is what
too.
AP was saying yesterday too, because he even said it. The government's messing with your food, they're messing with your waters, they're messing with the medications you're already taking, and you're already, as a kid, you have to get vaccinated. So it's
Yeah.
like, why are you scared about this vaccine? Not that I'm vaccinated. I'm just saying, I understand where he was coming from.
Well, see, I don't know if y'all know this, but y'all remember the documentary Super Size Me, where that dude went around and ate all that McDonald's and shit for like, I don't know how many days.
I
right.
remember that.
I don't know how many people know this, but he recently had put out something that I don't know if anybody got caught wind of, but it's another one. He put out another one, but it was all chicken. And what he did was he exposed what was going on in the chicken market and what was happening. Like, y'all know we were so-called having like a chicken shortage and all this other shit.
Yeah.
All right. If y'all get a chance, because I was gonna talk about it, but I'm like, I know motherfuckers over here don't want to sit and talk about fucking what's happening in the chicken business. But if y'all get a chance,
Not my chicken.
go and watch that one with I forgot what it's called, man. Fuck. But look up the chicken documentary with the guy that did Super Size Me.
Okay.
And
You want to talk about chicken?
he started a business, and what he did was he exposed how they use certain terminologies and how they basically manipulate the system and how they say shit to make you continue to eat processed chicken and shit. And what he did was he started a business where he put up actual facts about where the chickens were raised, how they are the free range. Because when they tell you that your chicken is free range, they showed you what free range is like. They're still in an entrapment, but they're like there's like a 2-foot space that they have in, like, that's caged in of the, like, where their entrapment is, that they can go to and get like some sunlight, and like it's hundreds of them though, and it's just a little space that they got to go kind of like one by one and shit. And that's what they consider free range, but they're able to say free range because they have that little free range of a spot. It's the wording, this specific shit.
Wow.
So
and how
it's
they
chicken
pump.
jail.
Yes, Chase, bro.
Yeah.
And the way that they fuck over the farmers and shit and be, you know, making these people lose out of money because of the simple fact that they won't abide by certain or accommodate certain things, or if they work with certain people. So like as soon as the guy that was doing a documentary, as soon as this company found out that he was doing a documentary and working with a certain farm, they started paying him less. Like, this was during the documentary, so they documented what was happening. They showed what happened to his payments. They showed what happened to them taking his. They start skipping over him completely. Wasn't coming to take his chickens or nothing.
Damn.
And it was like, y'all talking about it's a chicken shortage. Y'all niggas not trying to get the chickens. Y'all playing the politics games. Like, it's crazy. Holy chicken. That's what it is. Holy chicken. Wow. Y'all check that shit out.
I'm definitely gonna have to cop that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look into that.
Your mind's
blown. Yeah, they play games. Like, this is stuff that they are purposefully doing, you know, for the benefit of whatever their agenda is, or several agendas. And this stuff is like pre-planned. Like, that's what gets me, is all this stuff is pre-planned. Like, it's insane.
It's ridiculous.
It is insane.
Well, when y'all get a chance, I hope y'all check it out. I got another guest coming up, so I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm gonna bring my guy in here. I thank y'all so much for joining me today. Lady Aries. What's my guy's name again?
Jeremiah.
There we go, Jeremiah. I don't know
I met him in the store the other day with him.
Hey, let's get it, Jeremiah. Lady Aries, Kid at Heart.
He was watching you and he heard us, and when he saw her, he already knew who she was.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. GMS bringing people together. God damn. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good motherfucking day, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right. Thank you, GMS.
Peace out. Kid at Heart. Peace.
All right, man. Y'all be easy.
Appreciate you, man. Y'all, we got Marcus Speaks in the building. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, my guy?
What is happening, man? Hold on. Let me see if you can hear this real fast. Can you hear that?
I can't, but I can.
Okay. I wanted to build with y'all a little bit, upon those, like with the health and everything.
Oh yeah.
Because, all right, hold on. Before I start talking, my camera's here, but my screen is here. So if you see me looking off, I'm looking at you. All right.
I got you.
All right. So my homeboy, he had wrote on Facebook, I think it was last week, how his doctor had put him on blood pressure medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So I had told him, I'm like, yo, like, do you want to be on the medicine, or do you want to try to wean yourself off of it? I said, because I did it, for the simple fact that I think it was like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the doctor. I was like 350 some odd pounds.
Yeah.
The doctor had told me, he was like, yeah, your blood pressure came back. It's 150 over 100. So he was like, I'm gonna subscribe you some medicine. I said, no, you're not. So he was like, well, how else do you think that you can get this down other than the medicine? He said, I'll write the prescription, but if you can come back 3 months from now and it be normal, which is 130 over 90.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, if you can bring it in normal, he said, I'll take you off of it. I said, well, number one, I won't be taking the medicine. You can prescribe it to me. I'm just gonna throw it in the trash by the time I get out of here. So what I did, I started eating right.
Yeah.
I started exercising. Within that 3 months when I had went back, he took my blood pressure and he was like, hold on, how the fuck you do this? I said, determination.
Yeah.
Focus. I said, and the thought of being on medicine, because almost everybody in my family's on medicine.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not taking any medicine. They're on blood pressure medicine, heart medication. It's like, nah, I'm not doing all that. Like,
that's
nah.
that's gonna set you up for a lifelong journey of taking that shit, man. And that's another reason why I don't like to take anything. I don't like to take prescriptions. I don't do any of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something about it.
I think it's our generation. Because
Yeah.
we seen our grandparents on medicine. We seen, you know what I'm saying, family members. And in my family, people was dropping off in the 90s. Like, the 90s was a bad time for my family. They was dropping off.
Yeah.
And then it started weaning down, but we still had deaths in the family come the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there, me understanding what their health issues were, I said, okay, how can I not get that? What can I do? And diet and exercise was the whole thing.
That's the legit way to do it, though. That's what I've been trying. Like, and a lot of people are scared of it because they don't want to put the work in. Pretty much, that's really what it is.
Right? Because look, I'll tell y'all, it's hard at first. Yes, I was 350, but the thing was, I was active. I was always active.
Mm-hmm.
So me going to the gym, that was like second nature. I'm in there just, I'm in my element. So I'm like, okay, you know, this is cool. So when I started seeing the pounds just shed off me every month,
Yeah.
and my girlfriend I was with, and she was seeing it, and you know, she started getting more frisky and stuff like that, because you know, she started seeing how good I looked, and she got turned on by it. So, you know,
Right. It was time to get it in. She said, "Hold up,
you know what I'm saying?"
it's a new man."
You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and I got her on the kick of going to the gym as well. The thing is, I work at night, so I work from 2:30 to 1 o'clock. So by the time I get out of work, well, 1 o'clock a.m. By the time I get out of work, like, it's two options: you go to the gym, or you go home and go to sleep and eat,
Right.
or eat something that's fat and sleep on that.
Right.
I go to the
Exactly.
gym.
A lot of people do make the mistake of eating and going to sleep right after.
Yes, which
That's
is a bad
horrible.
thing. It's very bad.
Yeah. I think a lot of people skip that part, and that's what caused a lot of the stomach issues I have now. Like, I believe I have stomach ulcers. So like, what I've been doing is changing up how, you know, my diet, what I eat, not eating right before bed and all types of shit, eating more greens, drinking a lot more water and shit.
You might want to possibly get a second opinion, because that's the same thing that they told my mom back in, like, I don't know, 90 something.
Yeah.
She thought she had ulcers, like, for however long she had them for. Come to find out, she had gallstones.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm not a doctor.
And I don't
nor
even
am
know
I a
much about that.
scientist, But a black man to another black man, I suggest you get a second opinion other than your family doctor.
So what are gallstones?
Okay, so in your body you have a gallbladder.
Yeah.
Your gallbladder spits out these things called stones. I think over time from certain things that you eat,
Mhm.
it crystallizes, it turns into stones, and then
Yeah.
they get pushed out into your body. And from what I hear, from what I saw when I was younger, they hurt.
Yeah.
So the only thing I feel like I can possibly compare to is possibly what's that shit you get where you can't pee?
Kidney stones.
Kidney stones. That's the only thing that I feel is close to it.
Yeah, I've never had to experience that. Of course I've seen people experience that shit, but I would hope I never have to experience that shit. That shit's crazy.
You know what the most fucked up thing is about that? They tell you have to pass them, but you're in pain the whole time.
Right. That's what's crazy. That's why I would never want to deal with that. I'm like, how do you prevent that? What do you do to prevent having?
Shoot, I wish I knew, because if I did, I'll be a doctor by now.
Right. Hey, that's true. That's true. I don't know, man. I've been trying to get on this health kick, man. I've been trying to pay more attention to the things that I eat and shit like that, and I gotta make sure I stay on point with it, man. I'm actually glad that we having this conversation, man, because like I said, we do not really practice that as a community.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We don't talk about it enough because a lot of subjects to us are cliche or awkward or weird or whatever the fuck they want to label this shit, but it's a lot of stuff that could have benefited us that we kind of pushed off to the side as lame. You know what I mean? And it's like, nah, man, we really gotta be here for the next generation.
If you want to lose weight and you want to lose weight at a rapid pace, this is a pointer I'm gonna give you. Well, it's a lot of pointers, but stay off of alcohol.
Yeah.
Any alcohol in any form. Don't drink sodas. Stay away from bread, rice, your bread and your grains. Stay away from those.
Yeah.
No fried foods. When you do cook, you have 3 options: grilled, sauteed, or baked. And that's the way you'll be able to drop the pounds. And which nobody discusses a lot, drink water.
Yeah, man.
Drink water.
Do you know, I don't know if this is for you or for anybody else in the chat, but I feel like it was a must for niggas to have juice in the house and shit.
Man, look.
Like that was a must.
When I was younger, I never touched a cup of water in my life.
Yeah, like it's ridiculous.
Until
that shit used to be kryptonite to kids.
Right. Up until I had to have an IV in my arm down in the emergency room. That's when I was like, you know what? Water is essential.
He said it so that it really does make up most of my body. I should start drinking that shit. Fuck. Like that's the fucked up part about it. Like I felt like growing up it was a must to have juice in the house. Like it was always some shit. Like I remember my mom used to get the big ass fucking cases of the little jugs, the little barrels, those little jug barrels with the tinfoil top.
I just had one yesterday.
Yeah, like it's like those motherfuckers are great, but it was like almost like a must. You know what I mean?
I was sitting there with my niece yesterday. She had came over my mom's house, and I was over there. So, my mom had some hugs from back when the last time she was over there.
Yeah.
So I saw her drink one. I said, "Is there any more in there?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "What colors are in there?" And she was like, "I saved you a blue one." I said, "All right, cool." So I was able to hang out with my niece because I ain't seen her in like 3 months. So it was nice chopping it up with her while having a unhealthy beverage, but I blame that on her.
I'm asking the chat a question. Did they grow up with juice in the house, always in the house? I have to ask that question. I feel like it was such a must for that to be a thing. And then when I realized how much, like you said, how important this shit was, That's when I start drinking it the most. Like you are, if anybody watches any previous shows of mine, they will always see that I'm always drinking water. Like water is the most that I drink now, which is another reason why I feel like I can be able to maintain. Because like the way that I smoke, you would think that I'd be tired all day or sleep all day or be lazy all day, but man, you got to have a balance with that shit.
Oh,
Healthy
another thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Another thing that you can drink is stuff that has antioxidants in it.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of sparkling ice?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, so it's these drinks. They're like 16 fluoride ounces.
Yeah.
They come in different flavors. Essentially, what it says on there, it's water. It's like a mild seltzer water. But, you know, it has the dyes and all that in it or whatever, whatever. But when you check the label on the back, 0 calories. No, wait a minute. It's 5 calories, which, okay, everybody. This is what my dietitian told me. Do not drink your calories. All your calories should be coming from your food. So it's best to have a drink that doesn't have as many calories. I would say the most calories in a drink possibly you should have is, well, the most is like 50.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I'm saying. These are the things I got to start learning and start utilizing, because I gotta put this shit to use, nigga. I got the next 21 days to, because like, you know, like you said, the beginning is going to be fucked up. I already know.
Yeah.
But
the beginning is going to be tough.
You're going to get used to it.
As soon as you get into the swing of it, you're going to be like, oh, this is easy.
Right. Nah, that's real shit. Well, look, hey, Marcus Speaks, tell them where to find you at, man.
Everybody, if you could, in GMS, if you could do this for me, just one favor.
I got you.
Could you go to YouTube and type in Marcus Speaks?
I got you. Give me a second. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Found you.
All right. Wait a minute. Which one? Because it's several of them.
I am. I got you. I'm on. I think this is you for sure.
Okay. So everybody, if you could, and GMS is going to show it on the screen. If you could, please go to my channel, because tonight I do a podcast, Marcus Speaks Live, every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please know what your time zone is. Everything's like an hour behind. So Eastern Standard Time to Central is like an hour. And then I think it's Mountain Time, that's an hour. Then it's West Coast time. So whatever region you're in, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Central's 5:30, Mountain's 4, and then West Coast is 3:30. Please join me tonight, because yes, that is me right there.
Yes, sir.
I do a podcast every Saturday, and if you're into watching gameplay, I also do that as well. And if GMS can show you right below the channel title, it's my second channel, which is
Marcus Speaks Play.
Right, which is strictly gameplay. I stream everywhere, as far as Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. But like GMS, I'm trying to gain my YouTube following. And
let's get it.
If GMS is cool with it, I'd like to interview you one day, if that's fine.
Oh yeah, most definitely, brother. I'm definitely down with that, man.
All right,
we can make that shit work for sure, man. Support this black man and his endeavors, y'all. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channels. Make sure y'all support him on Saturdays, and make sure y'all listen up, man. Like you hear what he's talking about right now. He obviously knows what he's speaking about, and he obviously has a good head on his shoulders. Make sure you go support this man right here, man. Marcus Speaks. I appreciate you so much for popping up on me. hit me in my DM, man. Let me know when you're ready for an interview. I'll pop up whenever, bro.
I got you. One more thing. My
Yes,
game
sir.
stream is on Fridays at 6:30 p.m.
Fridays,
Eastern
okay.
Standard Time.
Yes, sir.
So if you guys can subscribe and do all that good shit. I talk a lot of the same things that GMS talks about.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a different perspective, and I go into different areas that I see that some people don't go into. So
Right.
if you guys are interested, I'll see you tonight.
For sure, man. Make sure y'all
That's
go
all I gotta
support,
say.
man. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you, brother,
Marcus
for letting
Speaks.
me on. Thank you for letting me on your platform again. I wish to speak to you again pretty soon.
Oh, man, most definitely, bro. I appreciate you, man. Y'all give it up for Marcus Speaks in the chat, man. Show your love, brother. Thank you, Marcus, for pulling up on me today. GMS fam, you know what time it is. Hey, pay attention, all right? Y'all need to know something. In about an hour and a half, Duncan Penderhughes of the Craig Facts podcast is going to have a beat battle. All right? There's going to be a beat battle. And I need y'all, my GMS fam, to do me a solid. All right? Go follow Duncan's page. You see what my guy Anarchy just posted right there at the bottom. You got to pull up and vote for me. Vote for GMS. Vote for one of the killers out here. I make those shit, and you gonna hear it on this page. You gonna hear it on that live. It's the finals. It is the beat battle final. And I'm in it. I am a finalist. I need y'all to pull up to Duncan Penderhughes' Hughes's page at 3 p.m. my time. So that's in an hour and a half. That's 12 p.m. California time. Make sure you pull up, man. All right? I need to take this one home. We don't want 2 in a row. Let's make it 3. All right? GMS fam. Hey, Anarchy, put Duncan's Instagram down below. Somebody put Duncan's Instagram down below so y'all can go follow his Instagram and make sure y'all follow it when he go live and pop in with me, all right? He said, what if you losing though? I don't know. If I lose, then I lose. And I lose. I guess. Put a GMS in the chat. I'm gonna shout everybody out. GMS's, let's go. Let me hear what y'all got, man. Let me see your GMS's. GMS fam, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'm gonna switch the beat up actually. There we go. This gonna be the outro beat. Fair Warning Studios, what's the word? What's going on, brother? Lovelace in the building. Marcus Speaks, Lady Aries. AP said, I'm voting for the best. I have integrity. Anarchy 69, Mickey Knox. Aboriginal T, High Def. My guy Zen Master. AP 3Gs. Kid at Heart. King's Ransom. Rio, Ellie. OG Mont, the future is mad. Shy Girl 64, what's going on? Hey. I'm about to try to find me some greens to to eat on before I go into this beat battle. Let me go get my mind right. If you got something to smoke on, make sure you smoke on it. It is Saturday. Relax your loins. Pass that good energy forward. Positivity, love, all that shit. Good vibes, good vibes. All my green room GMS fam, man, I hope y'all have a great motherfucking day. What up, Binky Bianca? I see you, GMS fam. We out.